So since we are back in town, we might as well talk to people.
I was separated from the other soldiers and surrounded by the dead when I saw him. I gazed into the face of death himself. I couldn't move. I just stared as he passed through me. His touch was like ice, so cold. But something in me changed. Something I cannot understand.
Wait, so did he like pass through you literally? I guess yeah, pass through me. That's interesting.
Now that Urzael is dead, I'm going to Bramwell to find my son.
Well, we know
These
about
lands are
that.
still
Oh, you can
plagued
skip
by
separate
danger.
conversations?
I don't care.
Like separate lines? I thought you would like... Oh, wow. I thought you would always skip the whole dialogue.
I can't stay here. I need to move on.
You can't leave me. Where will I go?
You should be safe here.
Please, just stay a few more days.
This disaster will make for great reading someday, provided that anyone survives to chronicle it. How fortunate I am to have met the savior of Westmarch.
Okay, we
You
heard
simply
all
must
of
let me
that.
Ask you some questions when your work is done.
Yeah, can we...
Rack has conquered all of Conjure's before famine.
Yeah. Okay, we are done there, I think. I think we are done there. Uh-huh. It's a different kind of screaming that we heard before, isn't it? Okay. Okay. What is happening here? Nobody else to have a conversation with. Irena has nothing to tell us either, so let's find the witch. Let's try to find Adria.
There is no escape, Adria.
Yeah.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Of course.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
Of course we're gonna talk to her. Why would we just kill her? That's not fun. That's no fun. Oh, all of the buckets. Kill all of them. There we go. There we go.
I wonder if this was always a marsh.
Was it always the marsh? I don't know. New event. Kills a shrieking terror.
These abominations must die.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the shrieking terror.
What? I'm not
Whoops.
dead. You have my thanks. But a word of warning. These animals carry a plague and must be killed before it spreads. To create a potion to fight it, I cut one of them open and took its innards. They smell it on me. That's why they're attacking.
Oh, the plague. Okay. So the monsters are attracted to his plague
The
potion?
Boggin Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggin's feeble
I do not
intelligence
have enough
seems to be
mana.
centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable.
Here, take this as my way of saying thanks. I must get back to my work.
Okay.
mighty foe has fallen.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the shrieking terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks now.
Oh man, the moment the shrine wore off, we became so slow. It feels kinda weird.
The spirits aid me.
They do. Adria's satchel? Oh yes.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
Oh damn. That's cool.
Your death comes.
Wait, did he actually just throw boggets into us? Okay then.
Well done.
Paragon level 22. Oh snap. Cooldown reduction. There we go.
You die.
I mean, like, cooldown reduction is probably a very...
Soon, even Westmarch will be pulled beneath the marsh, just as Corvus before it.
It's probably a very not efficient to boost your DPS. It's probably not an efficient way to boost your DPS, right? Because you are using more mana now with the cooldown reduction, right? Whereas with something like critical chance or critical damage, you would be boosting your DPS without affecting your mana consumption.
My father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter.
We never really knew anything about her father, right? I don't know. I mean, Cain was the uncle of Leah. Not like a grandfather or something like that. So I have no idea what's happening there. Like, I don't know who Adria's father is. That's maybe interesting, who knows?
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
Do you know what fear is? The fear of who you are. The fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken? They were fathers, lovers, daughters.
Who is she talking to? Is she, like... She isn't talking to us, is she?
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Then all we need to do is eliminate 2 of the remaining sigils.
Okay, so this is the leaf one. This was the wrong path. Okay. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Oh, that's the Shrieker's scream, right? Those sound waves? Sound wave looking projectile? That was cool. But somehow I didn't see that before. I don't know why. I don't know why or how. What is that? Caverns of Luray. Luray? Luray? Epic music though. Let's go. Let's go. Some maggots, a chest. So far so good.
I need mana.
We are crashing items. Life is good. Maggot Brood. Oh, we haven't seen that thing before.
Searching for the maggot brood has been quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling cloak. The stains came out eventually, but I was sorely vexed.
This guy and his assistants, oh my gosh. He just complains about them all the time. It's like there's nothing else to do. Precious fists. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is level 1 of the cave, by the way, so there's gonna be a second level. Probably there's going to be an event inside of it, because so far whenever we encountered this like level type zones, usually it's like the first level you are introduced to the type of creatures you'll be fighting, and then the second level is like some sort of an event involving them. So that would be exciting. Let's summon our fetish army. Oh no, don't freeze us. Don't freeze us, please. There we go. All good. Don't freeze us. Don't freeze us. Oh, so much loot. So much loot. I like that. Man, I don't know if this was the right path. I don't know. I don't know. What are those maggots though crawling through there? That's kind of creepy. Also, it seems like there are just so many random items lying on the floor. We are always getting this movement speed buff. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. It's just like I don't even see what we are destroying, and somehow the movement speed buff always pops up. So there are like structures there, like there are actual stone stairs and whatnot. So we're gonna explore a little bit before going that way. Bats! So many bats. Can we summon piranhas? There we go. They cost so much mana right now. So much mana. Maybe I should go for the tornado piranhas. Maybe that would be a solid idea. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it. As much as I like just summoning piranhas randomly, having a tornado,
my power grows vast.
Well, I can just pull them in all together. Seems like a good plan.
Were intended for a dry heat.
Okay, let's pick up life regen. So yeah, now we will actually like pull enemies inside where we want to kill them, and that's gonna be great.
A perfect strike.
Hopefully. I think that's how it works, right? Summon a tornado of piranhas that pulls monsters in. There we go. That's all we want. All we want. Oh yeah, it definitely pulls everyone like in the center of the tornado. That's really good. I think that's actually the way to go, like with an area of effect build, right? Because that's where you maximize your damage output, since everyone is in an exactly the same spot, right? In the very center of the tornado. That way you can get a lot of value from it. From your damage. Also, like, it gives 15% damage boost. I was wondering, like, how long it does. It doesn't state how long the damage boost lasts. Like, how long the vulnerability lasts. But it seems like it says, affected enemies will also take 15% increased damage. I assume enemies affected by the poison effect, right? Okay, let's go that way. Let's go that way. Oh, hey there, Maggot.
I do not have
Oh, and we can also drop this Piranha Tornado on top of our Enchantress's purple aura. Oh, this was the right passage. Interesting. I would assume that way is the right way to go. But yeah, we can drop our Tornado on top of Irena's erosion, right? And that way they would take even more damage. Even more damage. Oh, that can be fun. Oh, this was kind of irrelevant. Yeah, we are done with this level. Okay, let's continue. Continue to the next one.
We are fighting a battle that was lost before it had even begun. To follow the Black King into a war against Westmarch was folly of the highest order. Each day only brings us closer to complete and utter defeat, but our commanders refuse to surrender.
Black King is Leoric, right? Oh, so many maggots. So many maggots. Kill them all.
I need mana.
There we go. Let's keep the killing spree going. Crushing. Oh, we're doing it. The dream is alive. Oh no, those lasers. Oh, those things hurt. Everything hurts so much. So much hurt. Okay, 78 kills. I like this. I like this. Let's just try to keep going. Come on, enemies. Enemies, anybody? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The dream is alive. Oh, what is happening? Maggot burst. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Too many enemies. Maybe that's too much. But seems like we are doing it.
I do not have enough.
Okay, there is Maggot Burst that we need to kill. So let's focus on that. Oh yes, go my minions. I'm gonna try to find another enemy for us to fight. Nope. No, but that was still a ton of XP. A huge killing spree. That was so good. And we killed like rare and boss monsters or elite monsters in the process. So I think that paid off really well. Like boosting experience gained from those guys is probably worth it. It's even worth this backtracking, I feel like. Like that's what's probably one of the better parts about this game, right? It has this micro achievements all over the place, right? Like it's this killing sprees and whatnot. It's like it gets you excited for like very, very small things. Like, oh, I'm killing a lot of enemies in a row. Let's keep this going. Let's try to like make usage of it, right? So it's like an instant glow in your mind.
Perhaps I should change my outfit. Oh, I am rather fond of that dress.
Not everyone has as good taste as us.
Oh, is she talking about Cormac? Did he say that he doesn't like her outfit or something? Why would he do that though? I feel like he shouldn't. Okay, this pass it's taking longer than I thought. I was sure that that was the right place to be. Because, I mean, we encountered an elite creature, right? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. My bad. You know what's gonna be funny? Is that when we run up all the way up there and there's gonna be just nothing. Like, we're gonna run like a couple of meters forward and it's gonna be just a dead end.
It is decided. We will flee this doomed war. I had hoped to find solace in this decision, but it brings only more uncertainty. We will never see our homes again, and our names will be dishonored. But what choice do we have? Certain death in the service of a madman?
Yeah, so people just didn't like the Leoric, I guess. I mean, he is the Black King, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh yes, resource cost reduction. That's gonna help a lot. A lot. I mean, it's gonna take a while until it's going to be at a spot where it really matters, right? Like 20% resource cost reduction, that would be great. But so far, just every little bit counts. Because we burn... Okay. We burn through mana super damn fast. Yeah, there we go. This was totally worth the run. Definitely worth running all the way here. Know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna teleport to the Blood Marsh. Yeah. I think it's faster than running through the whole cave to use the teleporter. I think this is faster. Might be wrong. Yeah, definitely faster. For sure. Okay, there's another entrance there that we found. Passage to Corvus. Do we need to go to Corvus? Whatever that is? I'm not sure. Not quite sure.
Needs more
Yeah,
time.
this thing keeps throwing buckets at us.
I need mana.
It's kinda weird. It's a little bit weird. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know why I mean, not panicking, but like, it's gonna be fine. We are just slaughtering them. Oh, this trap. I hate it so much. Like, one day, that trap will be comboed with like a laser, with one of those purple lasers, and we are just going to die inside of it, because we can't move. That is such a horrifying combination, right? Oh, this tower is like super sturdy. Okay, we found another stone, guide stone. I like this tornado. You know what? This is great. Like, it just, for some reason, it feels good to put like an AoE zone that pulls everyone inside of it. For some reason, it feels really damn good.
The way opens before me.
Oh yes, level me up. Don't explode me though. I don't want that. That's a trap. I probably stepped into a trap, right? That's probably what happened there. Because I was so slow. Okay, those like pools of blood. That does not look too good. Oh, there we go. Our inventory is full. We're gonna get some movement speed and we're gonna teleport back to town. Also, like it says on the movement speed that you can only have 25% of movement speed from items and paragon points. Is that separate or is it all the same? Like, if we have 25% movement speed from paragon points and then we put an item that grants movement speed, we won't get anything, right?
We should rush it. We can do it.
Yeah, you probably can kill an angel, no big deal. Physical skills do more damage. You know what? We're gonna give this amulet to Scoundrel. To Lyndon, I think? Yeah, pretty sure it's Lyndon. There you go. Have fun with that. Increases Plague of Toads damage. What about this pants? Firebomb, we are not using that. Sadly. Maybe I should optimize my gear a little bit, like try to enchant it with proper properties. Maybe I should do that? Because it seems like we are, like... everything we find is just level 70, just like the things that we are wearing already. So I'm not sure what, like, progression past this point is. Like, where do we get better gear, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, we can just break all of that stuff down. Like, it's just all in the same to me. Seems like. Oh, but I thought the leaf would go away. Okay.
I need to find another guide stone to learn the correct sigil.
Oh, so we're gonna destroy us. Oh, okay, I see. So we're gonna destroy all of the sigils, right? And then we're gonna find a doorway that has those symbols on it. One passage would be water, the other one would be leaf, and so on and so forth, right? And then we would need to choose the correct one. I wonder if we can go into the other ones. Just to explore them. That might be fun, right? Elod the Destroyer, Mortar, Thunderstorm, Desecrator, and Teleporter. Well, that sounds fun. Oh, he is like super survivable. Well, never mind. Never mind. What is going on there?
Need more mana. Spirits aid me.
There's a treasure goblin, I heard it.
There's a powerful foe over there.
I heard a treasure goblin. Oh, there we go, the lasers. Oh my gosh. Where is the treasure goblin though? Wait, did we seriously not refresh our killing spree right now? That was so lame. Oh no, we have engaged him. I didn't see that. There we go. Luckily my minions were able to interrupt his teleport. I had no idea that I actually engaged him. Luckily, like, I looked at the chat right there. It says that we have already engaged him, so I had to run and stop him from teleporting away, right? Okay, so which one is the right one? Fire passage.
The correct passage.
Okay, and that's the passageways? Oh no, that's one of the
This
passageways.
passage does not lead to Corvus.
Oh, I see. But we still can explore it, right? Kinda want to do that. In fact, I really want to do that. All the passageways. The Burning Man. Oh my god, oh no, oh no, oh. We are like dying. Okay, so I think, yep. So what happens is those torches kind of link together. Damn, that's kind of intimidating. But you have like a second to orient yourself properly. Wow, this was like a cool fight. This was a really cool fight. Oh, is this our first legendary at level 70? This music, it's pretty cool music. Let's listen to the music a bit while we are identifying our X. Oh, it's gone. The music is gone. Yeah, so this is like... Firebomb generates mana. Well, that sucks. Because we are not using it and we are getting lightning damage. I mean, I think it's an upgrade over what we have, as long as we pair it up with an offhand, right? We can quickly jump back into town and figure out an offhand for us, right? And let's give her this legendary two-handed mace.
This is well crafted.
I hope it is, because it's legendary.
I need to go back.
We need to go back though. We got a Paragon level. Seems good. Seems good. Let's go. Craft weapons. I think it's weapons, right? Highest usable modules. There we go. Sovereign things that should not be. Great. Damage, intelligence, mana regeneration, and acid cloud damage. You know what? This is like the perfect item for us right now. Mana regen, acid cloud damage. That's exactly what we wanted, right? Imperial Emerald. Good stuff. So like, can we reforge, reenchant legendaries? Like, there we go, enchant, and then we put this in. Oh, wow, we can actually do it. Oh no, we can't. We can't change the firebomb generates mana. Damn. We can change monsters grant experience. I think you can only reforge one of these, right? I think. Lightning damage. Well, I would like some poison damage, but I don't think we have poison damage increase, to be honest. Yeah, we have cold damage increase, so that's like, whatever. Can reforge intelligence into more intelligence. Vitality into more vitality. You know what? I kind of want to reforge vitality into something. Oh, we need legendary items. So we need to break legendaries so that we can get these forgotten souls. That way we can reforge Wow. Wow. They drop like... legendary items are very rare, so that seems really wasteful. But I guess if you have too many legendaries and you don't need them, obviously you want to break them, right? Obviously. Well, there are lots of passages to explore though, so that's cool. And we have our cool new legendary item with us, so let's make good use of it. Oh, how much mana is it? 13 per second. That's actually very noticeable. Like that 13 mana regen per second was very noticeable, like when I looked at our mana pool. Like look at that. It fills up so fast compared to what we usually get. That's really nice. That's really nice. Now we can actually use our mana a bit more if we want to.
Not ready yet.
And of course we want to. And of course we want to. So yeah, what will happen if I go here?
I have always wondered how much Adria relied on Diablo's power instead of her own. Based on her blood goblins, her magic is very strong. These flesh gorges are raised from earth, stone, and demon blood, and they are driven to feast on humans so they may resemble us more closely. Let's hope they don't succeed.
Why? Maybe they just want to fit in.
I had half a mind to explore the ancient ruins outside Westmarch, and then I realized they were crawling with dreadful scarabs. Of course, these creatures do not frighten me, but they make my research much too time-consuming, and I am widely known for my efficiency, am I not?
Wow, he didn't mention his apprentice at all.
I need mana.
So like these blood golems are like obsessed in
I suppose being
looking
lost in a crumbling
human?
ruin is better than being lost in a swamp.
Probably. I mean, we don't need to go to this
My
ruin.
strike is true.
But we're just exploring here. Nar.
Need more time.
That is very like I don't know why. For some reason, the feeling of like when you put your Piranhado and when everyone just gets instantly pulled in, it just feels really good.
The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as she does, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to shed, and not for much longer.
Oh damn.
Adria birthed these golems from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this land.
So what would have happened if we did not check the guide stones and straight went to the passages instead? Like if we don't know which passage is the correct one, can we still enter them? So like you can maybe skip that part of a quest if you're feeling lucky.
I have uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the west. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
Wait, so the Nephilim are considered gods? That's kind of cool.
The Nephilim were not gods, but our own ancestors.
Oh.
Gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again.
I don't know who this, who Rekis is.
Need
like,
more mana.
the name seems similar, right? Like somebody was talking about him or something like that. But I don't remember when did that happen. Like, I actually don't remember the name.
The spirits aid me.
Oh, so many scarabs just crawling from everywhere. Oh, can we keep the killing spree? Oh yes, this is like perfect. There we go, let's summon everything we've got and just let's try to destroy these demons as fast as possible. We need to defeat 5 waves by the timer to get a bonus chest. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we're gonna try. We're gonna certainly try. No, definitely not happening. No way. No way it's happening. Yeah. Sadly. We just don't have enough damage, right? Not for this difficulty. Time has run out. Oh man, like, again, that feels so good to pull them in like that. And then you just spray them with acid. That is such a good combo, I think. We're gonna get so much XP from this event. Oh my gosh. That's 179 kills. Maybe 200. Probably 200. Considering how many enemies are here. Also the fact that these Gorgers summon other demons for us to kill. Feels good. Feels really good.
I do not have enough mana. The spirits aid me.
I still don't understand why our summoned creatures don't take any damage though. I just don't get it whatsoever. We even have some talents that improve the defenses of our summoned creatures, right? Why would we do that when they don't die? Maybe it's just in campaign? Maybe? Or like maybe on hardcode mode or something, creatures start dying, summons start dying, but so far that seems irrelevant.
Most impressive.
Oh snap, give us all of that experience. Yeah, let's get some more armor. I don't know how much armor we actually have.
Must it have taken to build all of this?
So, because like I assume that those paragon points into armor, they increase your armor by a percentage. They don't give you just flat out 1% damage resistance every time you put a skill point into them, right?
My spirit grows vast.
So like all of these passages seem to be very huge, like very long. So it's gonna take a while to finally go into like the fire passage, right? Since we're gonna be exploring all of the other ones.
My curse upon you.
It's gonna take quite a bit of time to do that. Why is it glowing like that? What is happening here? Like, what does that glow do? Now it disappeared. I don't know. I actually don't know.
I strike at your heart.
Doubles resource generation? Trap mastery? I don't know what that is. I don't know where we got that from. Oh! Maybe we like... we were able to like trap a lot of creatures like at the same time, right? Maybe that's what happened? That's actually a really cool effect. Or like maybe we put down an AoE and then a lot of... like we dropped down these piranhas, right? And then a lot of creatures walked into them, like in a trap. Maybe that's what triggered the buff? Either way, it's so cool, I think.
My strike is true.
That you don't actually need, like... Oh, that's really cool. Like, if you manage to trap, like, maybe 20 creatures or something, you get a buff. I'm looking forward to doing that again now that we know about it. That's like another small goal that you can achieve. That's really, really cool.
Need more time. A perfect strike.
What is this way though? Is it just empty? No, there are some some scarabs here. Not too bad. So yeah, the moment we threw down our piranhas and a lot of scarabs walk into them, I think our buff refreshed or something, so definitely gonna be utilizing that. It's like, it increases our resource generation. That's incredible. If I'm reading this correctly. Oh no, actually, you know what that might be actually? That like blue zone that like was lighting up, maybe that was the case? Like that blue zone on the ground, blue zone. Maybe when we walk into it we get that mastery buff. No, again, we got it again. It's refreshed again. Is it getting refreshed by health globes? Maybe that's the case? I don't know. Like, I'm kind of just speculating because I have no idea what's happening with it. But it's damn cool nonetheless. Also, the music. It's really good. It's really good music. Oh yeah, so this paid off, look at this. We got some items. That was like a very good chest, right? That was like the best chest ever. Like that are those archetypes of chests. Reprodescent, something like that. Relinquish. I don't remember how it's called, but it's also like the best chest we've seen so far.
You die.
Okay, so our piranhas don't trigger that buff. I just trapped like 10 scarabs or something like that and nothing happened. We're gonna try it again, because maybe I trapped like too little of them.
This is not the right entrance.
Yeah, we know. We are just exploring. Well, that was good enough, I think. Yep. Getting all the loot, all the levels. Paragon level 29, whatever that means. Now time to explore other passages that are not the fire passage.